Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of January the 19th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you guys that have hired me for your readings. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Let's see here. And then also, you guys, I'm going to pull some additional cards after the main reading here. I'm going to pull from this deck. It is Rider-Waite, but I believe it's called the I want to say hieroglyphic. It's not that. Oh my God. Holographic tarot deck. And I'm going to pull one for singles, one for couples from here for an overall outcome for the next 2 weeks. And then I'll also pull a card from Romance Angel deck. Felt like using that deck this week. So okay, so heart of the situation, we have the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Temperance, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, you guys, someone is either obsessed with you or you could be obsessed with them. There is some sort of controlling energy around you. I feel like someone is like really admiring you at a distance. Someone thinks that you are extremely beautiful and confident and secure and independent, and could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, I do feel like there is a same-sex attraction going on, but I feel like somebody feels guilty about it for, you know, whatever reason. Maybe this isn't, you don't want people to know. I feel like you feel that this is bad. Or somebody feels like it's bad. Like, this is bad. This is, I shouldn't be in this type of relationship. And, you know, I just really feel like that is your perspective, but that's not what the case is. And then for others of you, I'm feeling like you are involved with someone who could be very controlling, or who could be very smothering. There could be some sort of karmic ties with this person. This person could be taking a lot of your energy. This also could be someone who is very narcissistic, someone who is very about me, look at me, and they're only using you for money or status. Now, also keep in mind, this could be your energy. Maybe it's you. You're like, whoop, that's me. Like, I'm the one that's, you know, always in the mirror, always taking selfies, always, you know, connected to my partner. I don't want to let them go. I'm just using them for money. So something's going on with that. And I almost want to say, this kind of sounds bad, but I almost feel like someone is using someone like or somebody's like someone's pet. Someone is a pet or a trophy piece. I'm feeling like someone wants to take a break, or you will be taking a break from this type of energy. There is the need for rest, because I feel like somebody's being drained. You're like, this person takes so much out of me. Or if this is you, you're like, putting on this image takes so much out of me. Like, I just want to be myself. So something's going on with this heavy energy with you guys that you've been experiencing. And it's time to get back centered. It's time to do some prayers, some meditation. Time to take a time out. Stay out of the spotlight. And just take a break. Go get a massage. You know, don't go out to parties. You need a rest. You need to rest. There's also the possibility that some of you could have fallen ill or have been sick, and now you're recovering or recuperating. Even if that is having some sort of addiction, and then going to rehab, whether it's alcohol, drugs, sex. There's somebody that is having some sort of regrets. Somebody is looking back at the past. They're asking themselves questions. They're beating themselves up and saying, I wish it could have gone this way. I wish it didn't have to go that way. I feel like somebody is asking a lot of questions, but they're beating themselves up. So this could be you or another person. And you're just kind of stuck in the past and looking at the things that have gone wrong, or looking at the things that you have lost, instead of looking at what could be. I also feel that once you are able to recuperate or finish mourning some sort of loss, that the possibilities are there for you. Or, you know, as far as love, like you might have other options available. You might feel disappointed that everybody you get involved with has turned out to be toxic or something as well. And so you're just kind of, I don't know, having a pity party. But, you know, on a bright side, yes, there's another soul connection for you. There's somebody else that you will connect to on an emotional level, on a spiritual level. It might be more than one person, or it might just overall just be that energy here. But this is you connecting with someone with the temperance. This is you making some sort of connection. There's a flow of communication between you and this person. You guys are connecting on a soul level and on a spiritual level, and also for some of you is telepathic. Some of you could have been addicted to like this sexual relationship, like it was very intense to the point where you just need a break or something, or you're wondering if that's all it is, or if you're only an object. Like some of you might feel like you're only an object or something. So if you're single here, I feel like you have options, and I do feel like there's someone that you're connecting to. Whether or not it turns into anything, you know, only time will tell. But for those of you that are already in some sort of relationship, these are the energies that you're feeling. Claustrophobic. You might be feeling trapped, like somebody trapped you. Someone could just be taking up so much of your time. But there is going to be healing here. The temperance is also about healing and connecting and channeling with the source. Now for somebody too, I am seeing, I wasn't going to say it earlier, but I am seeing spell work. Somebody is dabbling into binding spells, or, you know, dark magic. Usually that has to do with, you know, trying to take away someone's free will, and or making someone fall in love with you. It's when you're going too far with something. It's more than an attraction spell. It's one thing to make an attraction spell, to make yourself physically attractive to someone, but then it's another to try to hold them and keep them and not let them, you know, make a decision for themselves, or, you know, whatever the case. It's binding. You don't want to bind someone. It's okay to attract someone, but you don't want to bind someone. So either you could be doing that or someone could be doing that to you. And then here, I do feel like you're going to, if you're doing some sort of attraction spell, you're going to get the popularity and the attention that you want. I feel like, but I feel like with your popularity comes enemies, people that are jealous. You're going to have to find yourself having to take a stand for, I don't know, it's like you're standing up to your haters, or standing up to the opposition, having to set some sort of boundaries for yourself. Whether you're single or in a relationship, you're at some point, somebody's taking a stand and standing up for their beliefs and what they're passionate in. Somebody is not willing to back down to, you know, someone else's ways. So you're saying my way or the highway. And I'm also seeing a lot of competition, having to beat off a lot of competition or something, trying to stay on top. Some of you could be doing something like, I don't know, maybe playing a little dirty when it comes to business. Those of you that have a business or in a workplace have competitors, there's something that you might be trying to do in your life by any means necessary. Relationship wise, I mean, I feel at some point you and your partner are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and you guys are going to be very supportive of one another. But you know, I feel like you guys are going to make some sort of connection where you are going to end up meeting someone. What do you call? I mean, compromising. So there is going to be some sort of compromise. Yeah, so like the Chariot just came out. So again, that is a lot of standing up for what you believe in and not backing down. This is you saying, I don't care what you say, what you do. You know, this is what I want. Nobody, and I feel like you're not letting your emotions get in the way, or you're not allowing yourself to be distracted, especially if anyone has been leading you on, or if anybody has been trying to manipulate you. You're not allowing that to happen. You're like, absolutely not. You know, I'm in charge of this situation, not you. And I feel like too, for some of you, you could have been torn between two people, or a person and a situation. Whatever the case is, you're not going to allow yourself to be influenced by anybody's opinions or words or thoughts. You're just like, I don't care. You can say what you want. I'm doing what I'm going to do. I feel like you are going to end up shutting someone out of your life, though. Or someone is being very defensive towards you, and you know, you're being forced to move on or something. Because there's some sort of loss here, or someone passing up an opportunity. Especially those of you that are single. You might be acting very defensive for whatever reason. Maybe because you have a past with this person, or maybe you know, maybe you feel this person is too toxic. Whatever the case, you're just kind of walking away from a situation, but it's also, it's like you're feeling like you're losing faith in something. So remember to, you know, these are only tests and trials that we all have to go through. But, you know, source is always with you. Your spirit guides are always with you, even if you feel abandoned at this time, because somebody is feeling like their needs aren't being met, or like nobody's listening to them. You're like, what about my prayers? What about the things that I asked for? So there's someone, it could be you or the person that you're dealing with is feeling left out. Somebody is being forced to leave, though. Somebody's being forced. I don't know what happens. It could have been an argument in a relationship, but somebody's being forced to leave. And there is a separation here with the Three of Swords. So there's going to be an experience of separation or heartache with someone. And especially when I said that you might be torn between a couple of people, because I have both a fire sign and a water sign showing up again. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. So you must, and somebody might be saying you decide, be trying to force you to decide between them and another person. So there may be, you know, those of you that are in relationships, there may be a little challenging situations that you're dealing with. It's like you're saying, it's me or the job. It's me or that other person. It's me or the dog. It's me or this. So I feel like somebody is giving some sort of ultimatums, and it's going to lead to a separation because someone doesn't want to compromise. Yeah, it's like somebody loses a battle. It could be the person that you're dealing with, though. And then those of you that are single, this heartache and everything, I feel more so it's about you being let down and feeling rejected by the person that you have a crush on. You could have been very, I don't want to say obsessed, but maybe you have put too much of your energy into this person and trying to please them or trying to get their attention or attract them, and I feel like it backfires or something. It doesn't turn out the way you want it. Okay, so Taurus, let me go ahead and pull overall outcome for the next 2 weeks for the singles. Taurus singles, overall outcome. January 19th through 31st, overall outcome. Came up in the reading, Four of Swords. So time out. You're going to need to take a time out. Stop stressing about something. You're going to be doing some prayers and meditation, or trying to refocus on the things that you truly want, or, you know, in order to make the right answer. But I feel like you're going to be keeping your thoughts to yourself, or taking some sort of time out, resting up. And then Judgment here. It's possible that somebody is returning from your past, or somebody might call you, or some, you know, you're being faced with an issue that is never going away until you deal with it. I almost feel like this is, you know, it's a situation that happened in the past, and you're like trying to put it off or sweep it under the rug. It's going to keep coming back to you. It's going to keep coming back to haunt you. So don't keep putting off something. Stop procrastinating and just, you know, deal with it. And you need to have confidence in your decision, and have confidence in yourself. All right, so Taurus couples. Taurus couples, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be confirmation of something. There's going to be a new beginning of something, starting something new. There could be some sort of reconciliation, because the heart of the situation, we have the Two of Swords. So there could have been some sort of indecisiveness, or refusing to make some sort of decision, also keeping some sort of secrets, refusing to make a decision. And I feel like you are going to have clarity, and the Ace of Pentacles is about that piece of info that you needed to help you make some sort of decision. And this opportunity is coming about for you that's going to help you make this decision. It could have something to do with an earth sign as well. You might receive an offering or a gift as well. Something that you need, something that manifests as well. You're going to see something materialize right before your eyes. Okay, so one more card pull for you guys from the Romance Angels. I'm getting crazy sloppy with this camera this week. Okay, Romance Angels, Taurus singles, January. Deception, Taurus singles. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So either there is some sort of deception, either you are putting on some sort of false mask, or someone that you're dealing with is being deceptive with you. And here we have codependency, and codependency was the heart of the situation in the overall reading. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. So someone might be covering up the fact that they suffer from a drug addiction, or someone who is addicted to some sort of on-off again relationship. So yeah, look out for that. So Taurus couples, January. Message for Taurus couples, January. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that could be having to tie in with that that offering, something coming into fruition, as far as couples. And also because I still felt that you were going to be torn between two people, possibly, or having to make some sort of ultimatum. It could be that, you know, a new person enters your life, or you and your partner are having to, more so you and your partner are having to recognize each other's needs again. So it's like a renewal of the relationship. And here we have chemistry. So there is some sort of chemistry between you and yours, and it's just a matter of having to get back to the basics. All right, so you guys, remember these have been general readings, but I hope it did resonate. If you would like a private reading, you would email namat76@gmail.com. Just click on the description link. It should show you my email address. Make sure you're leaving your comments. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I hope you guys aren't having trouble contacting me. I did have a couple of people say that they had a hard time trying to contact me. I don't know if my email address isn't showing up properly, but you know, make sure you guys are speaking to me directly for your pricing info. So thank you so much. Many blessings to you.